Hi, this is James. Welcome to the channel. This channel exists to put good Bible-based content on YouTube and to encourage Christians to be more like Jesus each and every day. This is actually an assignment for one of my classes at Liberty, and this right here is similar to the proposal that I would do if I was to start a nonprofit organization or a foundation. I would want to start a foundation on the theology of John Wesley and how his theology is applicable today. I don't know what I would call it. I would probably call it the Foundation for Future Study on Wesley or something to that effect, because of three important reasons. Number one, I think the church has lost its focus. It's not about following rules. It's not about looking good on Sundays. It's about love. Love is what this is all about. Point number one. And this quote comes from this book right here, one of the best books you can find on the theology of John Wesley, from Dr. Kenneth Collins. It's called The Theology of John Wesley, Holy Love in the Shape of Grace. This is what he has to say about the Imago Dei, the image of God in us. And I'll put that quote right here. In its most general sense, the Imago Dei must be understood in a relational way as the very emblem of holy love. God is love, Wesley observes. Accordingly, man, his creation, was full of love, which is the sole principle of all his tempers, thoughts, words, and actions. So when we fell, we, instead of caring about others, instead of truly wanting to be in a relationship with God, loving others, we started focusing on ourselves instead. I believe one of the important things about the theology of Wesley is the fact that Wesley introduced the concept of prevenient grace. God is the one who makes the initiative with human beings. And I think a lot of good-meaning churches, they present the gospel and they'll tell people, well, all you got to do is believe, and if you would just believe in the Lord Jesus, you can be saved. And that's true, but it's God is the one that took the initiative with human beings. In the book, and I'll put that right here, another excellent book on the theology of Wesley, Responsible Grace by Randy Maddox. He said this, I'll put the quote right here. To summarize, Wesley understood prevenient grace to be the initial move towards restored relationship with fallen humanity. It is God that took the initiative with human beings. We are selfish and self-centered. We want to take care of ourselves, where God said, no, trust in me, I will take care of you. How do we know that this movement made an impact here in America and around the world? Well, I'm going to show you this chart from this book, Wesleyan and the Methodists, which was written by another great Methodist thinker and teacher, Richard P. Heisenreiter. And I want to show you this chart right here, which shows that in 1791 there were over 80,000 Methodists in the United States alone and over 70,000 Methodists in England. So combined, there were over 150,000 Methodists. I can't say that every single one of them weren't saved, and then they became saved under Wesley's influence. But I will say this. The ones that weren't Christians became Christians. The ones that were Christians became more devout. We need that kind of oomph. We need that kind of injection of love and grace to come back into the church. We're so focused on how we look like and what our buildings look like, and we're too focused on arguing about what type of music we listen to and whether our ministers have robes or not. That stuff is important, but what's more important is the concepts of love and grace and kindness and compassion. And I don't care if you're liberal, moderate, and conservative, we all need more of those things. We need more love, we need more grace, we need more compassion in our lives. And the way we're going to make a difference in this world is for Christians to start living those things out towards others. People are not going to want what we have if they think we're a bunch of uptight rule followers who care nothing about human beings. We just want to follow the rules so we look good. That's not what this is about. And I believe a foundation on the theology of Wesley would make a difference in this world, because it would remind us who are clergy, it would remind us who are Christians, that ultimately love and God's grace is what's going to change this world. And the only way you're going to find that is through the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, this is not a normal video. For those of you who watch this channel on a regular basis, I apologize for that. But hopefully I was able to intermingle the two together in harmony with one another and accomplish my assignment and present something that will encourage Christians at the same time. So, if you are new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. I want to thank you for watching, especially my classmates. I can't wait to, once I post this video, to watch your videos. And I will put a video tomorrow on a lesson from Colossians chapter 1. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend. Try to stay safe during this holiday weekend. And as always, I love you guys, especially my subscribers. I hope you have a great day.